Good evening, friends. Today, as we discuss the challenges of the 21st century, do you realize that our future CEOs, the future Chief Justice, the future Chief of Defense, the future leaders of India are right now in a classroom like this? And the person who is responsible of providing them meaningful education and ensuring that they are ready for the future is the school principal. Hello, I'm Shubhankar, the director of Barefoot Edu Foundation, and we coach school principals to become leaders who transform education. Coaching school principals and transforming education through that? Well, if you are from a corporate, you will agree with me that a corporate spends a lot of time and resources in making sure their leaders are upskilled, their capacity is built, a coaching is provided to the CXOs, the managers. But for a school principal, the journey is lonely. Barefoot works with such school principals of public schools and affordable private schools and their supervisors and coordinators. You must have heard about the saying, Jaisa Raja, Vaisi Praja. Similarly, in a school, the learning outcomes of the students are very much dependent on how the principal is leading the school. Unfortunately, 1.5 million principals do not have the skills required to provide meaningful education. At Barefoot, after a success of working with affordable private schools in Mumbai, we are now working in partnership with the Uttar Pradesh government on school leadership development program, where we are impacting 1.33 lakh principals. We are happy to report that there is an average enrollment of 54% across the 8 Diksha courses. 10,000 of our school principals have started their own school improvement projects. And our YouTube live sessions have been super hit with over 1.5 million total views. Our ambition is to coach 3 lakh school principals by 2025. Let me take you to a school in Bandra where Lata Sagar, the principal, switched away from traditional textbooks to project-based learning. This was not easy for her, where she was challenged with the lack of resources, lack of motivated teachers, but she ensured that her teachers received adequate training, and she instituted structures and processes with the help of her coach to motivate the teachers so that they would move away from rote learning. And now her school has project-based learning for primary and pre-primary grades. One of our other heroes, Fareed Sheikh, had a dream that all his students would participate in at least one sport. Again, in a school like his, this was an uphill task. But with the coaching support received from Barefoot, he was able to fundraise, connect with other NGOs who would provide sports equipment coaches, and liaise with a local leader to get a ground and ensure that all his 738 students participated in regular sports activities. And to boot to that, they have started winning medals in the state and national level. Let me tell you one more story, this time directly from Shaheen Jabali.
Barefoot education actually has built my ability and capacity in school management as well as fundraising and also in project-based learning, which I have continued in my school. Meeting with other principals has helped me a great in the way of understanding what are the challenges faced by the other school leaders and what are the things or the good practices done by them to overcome their difficulties. So it has been a learning platform for me also, and also to showcase the good and the best practices in my school.
I can go on with such stories of Latas, Fareeds, and Shaheens. All of this would not have been possible without the generous help from our friends and partners. We urge you to join us and support to empower more such Shaheens, Latas, and Fareeds and do your part in nation building. Thank you, friends, for your support.